Have you ever made a wrong decision in your life? A decision that you regretted? That caused you pain? That made you lose something or someone you loved? If you have, you are not alone. We all make mistakes, we all have regrets, we all have moments of doubt and despair. But how do we deal with them? How do we fix the wrong decisions we made? How do we move on and find peace and happiness again? This is the question that we want to explore with you today from a Buddhist perspective. Buddhism is a philosophy and a way of life that teaches us how to overcome suffering and achieve enlightenment. It is based on the teachings of the Buddha. The Buddha was a prince who renounced his worldly pleasures and possessions to seek the truth of existence. He discovered the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, which are the core principles of Buddhism. The Four Noble Truths are the truth of suffering. Life is full of suffering, which includes physical pain, emotional distress, dissatisfaction, and impermanence. The truth of the origin of suffering. Suffering is caused by our attachment, craving, and ignorance, which create a cycle of rebirth and karma. The truth of the cessation of suffering. Suffering can be ended by eliminating our attachment, craving, and ignorance, which leads to nirvana, the state of liberation and bliss. The truth of the path to the cessation of suffering. The way to end suffering is to follow the Eightfold Path, which consists of right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. The Eightfold Path is a guide for ethical conduct, mental discipline, and wisdom, which help us to purify our minds and hearts and to cultivate compassion and kindness towards ourselves and others. So, how does this relate to our topic of fixing the wrong decisions we made? Well, according to Buddhism, every decision we make has a consequence, which can be positive or negative, depending on our intention and action. This is the law of karma, which means action and result. Karma is not a punishment or a reward, but a natural law of cause and effect. Whatever we do, say, or think creates a potential energy that will manifest in the future, either in this life or in the next. Therefore, we are responsible for our happiness and suffering, and we have the power to change our destiny. But how do we change our karma? How do we fix the wrong decisions we made? The first step is acknowledging and accepting our mistakes, without denial, blame, or guilt. We need to be honest with ourselves and others and to take responsibility for our actions. We need to face the reality of our situation and understand the causes and conditions that led us to make the wrong decision. We need to learn from our experience and see it as an opportunity for growth and transformation. The second step is to express and release our emotions, without repression, suppression, or aggression. We need to allow ourselves to feel the pain, the sadness, the anger, the fear, or any other emotion that arises from our wrong decision. We need to acknowledge and validate our feelings and to let them flow through us without clinging or resisting. We need to be gentle and compassionate with ourselves and to seek support from others who can empathize and comfort us. The third step is to forgive and heal ourselves without judgment, resentment, or self-hatred. We need to realize that we are not perfect, that we are human, and that we are doing the best we can with what we have. We need to understand that we are not our mistakes, that we have inherent worth and dignity, and that we have the potential to change and improve. We need to let go of the past, of the regret, of the shame, and of the guilt. We need to forgive ourselves and ask for forgiveness from those we have harmed. The fourth step is to make amends and restore harmony without avoidance, evasion, or retaliation. We need to take action to correct our wrong decision, to repair the damage, to restore the trust, and to reconcile the relationship. We need to do what is right, what is fair, what is beneficial, and what is respectful. We need to seek justice, but not revenge. We need to seek peace, but not at the expense of truth. We need to seek harmony, but not at the cost of integrity. The fifth step is to move on and create a new future, without attachment, fear, or doubt. We need to realize that we cannot change the past, but we can change the present and the future. We need to accept that we cannot control everything, but we can control ourselves. We need to trust that we can overcome any challenge, that we can achieve any goal, and that we can fulfill any dream. We must have faith in ourselves, others, and the universe. We need to have hope, optimism, and enthusiasm. We need to have courage, determination, and perseverance. These are the 5 steps that can help us to fix the wrong decisions we made, according to Buddhism. They are not easy, but they are possible. They are not quick, but they are effective. They are not magic, but they are miraculous. They can help us to heal our wounds, to transform our karma, to liberate our minds, and to enlighten our hearts. They can help us to find happiness and peace, not only for ourselves, but also for others. Thank you for watching this video. Until next time, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be free from suffering, and may you fix the wrong decisions you made.